Hello learners, it's me Hemalata, lecturer in zoology, Government Degree College for Men, Kannur. So, in the last video lecture, I have told you about the values, types of values, classification of values, and thought-provoking. What is thought-provoking? And what are the questions in the thought-provoking process? So now in this video lecture, let me tell you about choosing, cherishing, and acting. So here, as the experiences they evolve and mature, the values evolve and mature. The individuals are capable of arriving at values through an intelligent process of choosing, cherishing, and acting. So the choosing should be very freely done, and the choosing, the choices will be having the alternative choices. You have to think over the consequences. You have to intelligently think over the alternative choices and the consequences of those alternative thoughts. And the cherishing, it should be done in such a way that once the choice is made, that should be accepted by you willingly. That should make you to accept that choice which is made by you, accepted by your inner consciousness. It should not be done forcefully. Means happily you have to choose the things during the situations, and willingly you have to affirm it in the public also. Sorry. Next is accordingly you have to act. So the next one is the acting. Acting accordingly. Doing something with the choice is a acting. Every person, he will be acting in a particular situation in a particular manner. Means in a particular pattern. The persons, they will be acting to the situations by making choices. So here the choices, they will be differing in different persons in different situations. In their lifetime, you have to face so many situations. They may be the happy situations or the problematic situations. Both the things, they are the one where you have to need to choose the correct one if you want to continue a happy life. So the choice making is very important in every human life. The choices, they will be differing according to the situations. All the time, you are not going to choose the same pattern of life or the act to solve a particular situation. So accordingly, you have to act whatever the choice you have made in that particular situation. But the choices, they should be the one which should make you cherish, and accordingly you have to act. We should not lose our confidence during the choice making. After the choices are made, you should act, and that should make your life cherish. So you can quote the stories of potatoes, the eggs, and the coffee beans. If they are in a bad situation of boiling them in a water, if the boiling in the water is a problem, the potatoes, they react in one way, eggs, they react in one way, the coffee beans, they react in another way. If you boil them, as a result of that boiling a problem here, the potatoes, accordingly, they will become soft. Normally the potatoes, they are very tough. After boiling, they will become smoother. The eggs, normally which are fragile here, they will become hard. When exposed to the situation of a boiling, the eggs, they become hard. And the coffee beans are the one. The coffee beans, they won't change their shape or the texture. They just add the flavor surrounding. Means to the boiling water, they will add the color and the flavor. Means here the three things are here, the three different persons in a particular problem. The problem is the same, boiling them in the hot water for nearly 20 minutes. Let us think. After 20 minutes, the potatoes, which were very tough, they have become very smooth. smooth. Whereas the eggs, which were very soft, they have become very strong. Yes, well and good. But coffee beans are the one. They are not changing their shape and the texture. They are adding flavor surrounding means the persons, if they are making the choices, those choices in their life will make the other persons surrounding them cherishable. They will be adding flavor to the others' lives also. Means the decision making is the most important thing here. The choice making during particular situations should be like the coffee beans here. The coffee beans in hardships means during the boiling, they are not changing, but they are making the other surrounding water change. Means your choices should be in such a way that it won't affect just you in a bad or a good manner. It has to add flavor to the life of others who are living in and around your surroundings. Means your decision should be in such a way that you should make your accompanying friends or the relatives, etc., cherishable. So that's the choice making here. So here let us see the ways to select the choice making now. The important thing to remember is that we are a product of our choices. All the time we are reacting, we are doing the things according to our choices. From the day beginning to the end, you will be making choices, what to do, what not to do, when to do, how to do. So you are all the time you are choosing something. So at this choice making, you have to remember that. What are those things to remember? Each decision here helps you to define who are you, how we are different from the others. Making a good choices here begin with taking charge of the decision making process. So the choice making is not a simple thing, but it's a very, very crucial point where you have to make a good decision. So it will be making you either successful or not successful life. So here making good choices begins with taking charge of the decision making process. Some people, they want to decide the things. They will be hanging here and there. They will be just shifting from one idea to the other ideas. They won't stick on to one choice, but you should not do that. Making a good choice here begins you. From where means it begins with the taking charge of the decision making process. You have to make the decision. You are the one who are going to do the action, not the others. They involve and do the activity afterwards. You have chosen that. If you have chosen to become a doctor, you are the one. You have to work hard for it. You have to read. You have to sit and read. You have to clearly understand the topics. You have to work hard. If you have decided to become a painter, you plan accordingly to become a good painter. Whatever the choice you make, maybe a good or a bad thing here, maybe a high competent life or simply a small happy life, you have to choose that life should become a happy and a prospered life. Not just by making the decisions by the others, you taking the decisions and making and working on it, it can't make you success. If you make the decision by your own, if you are affirming it to the public, then you will be working hard for it. So that is why the choice making is most important. During this choice making, you have to remember that here the following things. Manage the big stuff. It is very easy to get sidetracked by the insignificant issues in the life. So managing is very big stuff here. Once the choice is made, you accordingly, if you start acting, you should not be distracted by the others. Why means there are so many side tracks which are playing a main role in our lives. So the sidetracked by the insignificant issue in your life should not be done here. If you spend a lot of time on the rival stuff, some of the stuff in your life will be something you will be having some rivalry with others. You don't do that. You don't have such a rivalry towards others. You just leave them. You just forgive them. You pardon them. Make your way successful. Not just thinking about the rivalry, you are not going to get success in your life. So if you spend a lot of time on rival stuff, we won't have the time to complete our things, our matter here. The values also matter while the choice making is done. The choice making should be having some values. Making decisions that are consistent with our core beliefs and the values is the most important. So then only the values, when added to our choices, they will make the total problem solved. The choice which you have made, it will lead to the successfulness. You have to learn from the past. While making the choices, you have to look over the past. Learn from our past experiences and others' experiences also. Identifying the situation where you have had similar choices in the past. How can you apply those lessons learned at that particular situation to this particular situation is very important. Not just blindly believing that then it was a negative result, now also you will be getting the negative result. If you work hard, you will be getting a positive result. All the time, don't depend upon the past experiences and make those results to be published now. What were the wrong, what was the mistake done by you, then you have to look after and you have to work on it, then you can land on the success or the positive result now. So you have to learn from the past experiences in a positive manner. In a positive manner here. And the next is you have to know what we know, what we have to, what we are knowing and what we are not knowing. You have to know about yourself, what you know, what you don't know, etc. Don't try to be expert in everything. Every person, he will be thinking that I know well about the things. I am very perfect in the things. So don't be that. Don't try to be expert in everything. Seek input and advice when variables lie outside our comfort zone. Means you can take the advices of the others also, inputs also. Not just thinking blindly, I know everything, I can do something. It's not the thing here during the choice making. The next one is keep the right perspective. View an issue from every angle of point. What do the facts say? What is our intuition telling us? What is our intelligence, inner mind telling us? What is our consciousness trying to telling us? You listen to that. You not just simply take the decision. What your inner perspective is telling, what your intuition is telling you, what your consciousness is telling you, listen to it. And the last one is don't be procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. We will rarely have all the information about all the things here. We will be rarely having the information that we need to make a perfect decision. So do not demand perfection in all the things. Just do the things accordingly what you choose. So the philosopher Voltaire warned against letting the perfect be the enemy of the good. And the last one is once you make a decision, don't look back. Make it work. Don't go for the alternative thoughts or the second guesses. We cannot relive the past. We cannot relive the past in the same way. It is a waste of valuable time and the energy. That is about the choice making, choosing and cherishing and acting accordingly. Hope you have understood the topic. Thank you very much for